द हरप्रीत सिंह शो के अज के इस एपीसोड में आप सबका हार्दिक स्वागत है। मैं हाँ तुहाडा होस्ट हरप्रीत सिंह, सरी ब्रिटिश कोलंबिया कैनेडा तो। हर रोज़ शाम को 7 बजे पैसीफिक स्टैंडर्ड टाइम के मुताबिक तुहाडे नाल सांझ पाने महत्वपूर्ण विषयों के उत्ते, होवे भावें पॉलिटिक्स, इकनॉमिक्स, स्पोर्ट्स, लाइफ स्टाइल, हैल्थ इशूज़ या फिर स्पिरिचुअलिटी। साडा मकसद रहिंदा कि तुहानूं असीं एजुकेट कर सकीए, इन्फॉर्म कर सकीए ते एम्पावर कर सकीए। Because of the lockdown, we are stuck at our homes and we do not know what to do. And of course, all of you must be having computers at your home. And whenever the computer gets stuck, you reboot that. So today our topic is going to be on how to reboot your life during this current lockdown. And I'll be joined by Dileep Nigam, who is a motivational speaker, John Maxwell certified team member, and also he's an author. So let's bring him on air and let's learn from him as to how we can utilize this time and reboot our life for a better future. Let's welcome Mr. Dileep Nigam. Dileep ji, welcome to the program.
Thank you, Harpreet ji.
Thank you. So first of all, thank you for sparing your time and coming on air and talking to our hundreds of viewers who are with us today. So basically, I would like to focus, and we'll mostly talk in English because I would like to involve the younger generation also. So basically, it's a very good analogy what you have given that once the computer gets stuck, we reboot that. But how to reboot our lives during this current lockdown? So what would you like to tell us on this topic today?
Excellent. Thank you, Harpreet ji, again. And I would like to start by expressing my gratitude, first of all, to all the doctors, nurses, and the service people, including police personnel, who are serving us with heart during these challenging times. And we really appreciate that and salute them for what they are doing for the community. Now, moving forward, I would like to convey a short message here. Life is like changing seasons. I'll repeat. Life is like changing seasons. Every winter is followed by spring. We don't like mowing snow during the winter period or the risk of skidding on the ice on the road. There are challenges. But every challenge in life is followed by a decent scenario or a good scenario, which is like spring. But you know what? We have to plant the tulip bulbs before spring comes in, so that we can have the bulbs coming up and flowering. Now, what I'm trying to convey here, that situations will happen in life. Current coronavirus situation or COVID-19 situation is like a winter. It's a challenge in life, and we got it without expecting it. Expected it will come, but it came in our lives. And what happens? These situations abruptly come in our life and put our life in disarray. They upset us completely. And what our psychology, how we behave, human psychology is, we are fearful. We are soaked in anxiety. What will happen next? Whether I'll lose my job, whether I'll be able to pay my rent. So we are trapped in anxiety. Now, when we talk about rebooting our life, the very first element which I would like to touch upon is managing a positive attitude and building our mental immunity. Building our mental immunity.
That's a good word, building your mental immunity, yeah.
Exactly. For a good health, we need a good diet, physical diet. Likewise, for a mental immunity, we need a good mental diet. What happens when we listen to the news every moment of the day? What happened? What happened? How many people died? What are we soaking in? We're soaking negative into our mind. And a feeling of scares, is scared enters our mind every moment when we listen to these news. Yeah. Being knowledgeable about what's going on in the world is one aspect of it. Listening to it every moment of the day, reading every single message coming on WhatsApp would not lead us to anywhere. So I would like to talk about first a right attitude and a mental immunity build-up process.
Right.
Now, the first step which I would like to talk about mental immunity is we have to basically soak ourselves with positive expectation and positive thoughts.
Right.
It's very, very vital. You can start the day with affirmations. Say, today is a great day, and I'm blessed to have this day and breathing in this day, because many people did not wake up tomorrow yesterday. right? The question is, thank yourself, thank God, thank the Almighty, thank the superpower in the word today. The universal power that yes, we are still breathing and we are healthy, hale and hearty. Our family is safe and we are happy. So affirmations is very, very vital, and we also call it in the success language, you call it self-talk.
Right.
Prepare your own self-talk and recite it at least twice a day, in the morning and in the evening. Put all inside what you want to have in your life. My family is having great health. I wake up in the morning and thank God. Thank Almighty God. Thank you, God, for blessing me with another wonderful day. Thank you, God, for keeping our family safe wherever they are in this world.
Right.
Right? Now, we need to thank somebody, whosoever you believe in. Right? There is some universal power which will driving our lives, and we need to say that. Now, second scenario, we need to isolate our mind from negatives. What we can do sometimes, listen calm music. Play a calming music in the house. I remember I go to a shop sometimes and Gurbani is being played in the shop. And you enter that shop, you feel so good. Exactly the same way. Why are they playing it? I may not understand every word of Gurbani, but when I enter that shop, I feel happy and I feel positive. Creating positive vibes. Play a music with Om being rhymed throughout, or anything which makes you feel happy inside out. Okay? So, this is one perspective. Now, the second perspective here is that you have to basically talk about meditation.
Right.
Take out about 20 minutes in a day to do meditation, at least once a day, right? It could be mindful exercise, it could be meditation, whatever you wish to. I'm giving some perspectives on thoughts
Right.
to keep your mind upbeat, attitude upbeat, and protect your mind from negativity, or basically build mental immunity. Okay? Next,
Wonderful.
musical moment.
Before we carry on to the next point, what you would like to let us know, it's a time for a short break. So we'll go for a break, come back,
Sure.
and then learn more steps as to how we can reboot our lives during this lockdown and take advantage of the time which we have been given by God. So thank you for being with us, and we'll be shortly back. Bridal shower, engagement, wedding या ऑफिस पार्टी, एग्जीबिशंस, प्रोडक्ट लॉन्चेस ते कॉर्पोरेट इवेंट्स करवा सकते हो। खूबसूरत इंटीरियर ते बेहतरीन एमिनिटीज, लाजवाब खाना, फ्रेंडली स्टाफ, स्पेशियस बैंक्वेट हॉल, खुली ਪਾਰਕਿੰਗ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਇੱਥੇ ਹੀ ਮਿਲੇਗੀ ਅਤੇ ਇਹ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਬੈਸਟ ਪੋਸੀਬਲ ਐਕਸਪੀਰੀਅੰਸ ਹੋਵੇਗਾ। ਅੱਜ ਹੀ ਆਪਣਾ ਅਗਲਾ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮ ਇੱਥੇ ਕਰਾਓ। ਛੋਟੇ ਘਰਾਂ ਤੋਂ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਵੱਡੇ ਪ੍ਰੋਜੈਕਟਸ ਤੱਕ ਬਾਹਰੋਂ ਸ਼ਿੰਗਾਰਨ ਲਈ ਮਸ਼ਹੂਰ ਹਨ ਜੇਰੇ ਸਟੋਨ ਕੰਪਨੀ ਵਾਲੇ। ਘਰ ਨੂੰ ਟ੍ਰੈਡੀਸ਼ਨਲ ਕੰਟੈਂਪਰੇਰੀ ਜਾਰਜੀਅਨ ਮਾਡਰਨ ਲੁੱਕ ਦੇਣੀ ਹੈ ਤਾਂ ਕਾਲ ਕਰੋ ਜੇਰੇ ਸਟੋਨ ਨੂੰ, ਜੋ ਆਪਣੇ ਕਾਬਲ ਸਟਾਫ ਨੂੰ ਭੇਜ ਕੇ ਫ੍ਰੀ ਐਸਟੀਮੇਟ ਦੇਣਗੇ। ਸਟੋਨ ਟਾਈਲਸ, ਅਰਬਨ ਸਟੋਨ, ਮੋਲਡਿੰਗਸ, ਐਕਸੈਸਰੀਜ਼, ਪਿਲਰਸ ਆਦਿ ਨੂੰ ਇੰਸਟਾਲ ਕਰਨ ਵਿੱਚ ਇਹ ਮਹਾਰਤ ਰੱਖਦੇ ਹਨ। 25 ਸਾਲ ਦੀ ਵਾਰੰਟੀ, ਮੇਨਟੇਨੈਂਸ ਫ੍ਰੀ, ਗਵਰਨਮੈਂਟ ਅਪਰੂਵਡ ਟਾਈਲਸ ਦੀ ਵਰਤੋਂ ਕਰਕੇ ਜ਼ਰੂਰ ਵੇਖੋ। ਕਾਲ ਕਰੋ 6046149231 ਜਾਂ ਫਿਰ ਵਿਜ਼ਿਟ ਕਰੋ यूनिट नंबर 500, 1515 Broadway Street, Port Coquitlam.
My name is Jeevan Bath, and I'd like to tell you why you should purchase your next vehicle from Suki Bath Motors. Suki Bath has been selling quality pre-owned vehicles for 37 years. All of our vehicles come with a certified inspection report, and history reports are available for all vehicles. All of our sales staff is fully licensed. We promise to give you the best customer service experience. Last but not least, we provide financing for everybody, regardless of your credit situation. Visit SukiBathMotors.com today.
Karen thought she won a gift card, but we had a much bigger surprise for her. We rise by lifting others. Sant Motors.
ਇਮੀਗ੍ਰੇਸ਼ਨ ਨਾਲ ਸੰਬੰਧਿਤ ਕੰਮ ਲਈ ਹਰ ਕੋਈ ਲੱਭਦਾ ਹੈ ਕੋਈ ਵਿਸ਼ਵਾਸਮਈ ਐਕਸਪਰਟ ਤੇ ਖੋਜ ਖਤਮ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਹੈ ਸੈਸਨਿੰਗ ਇਮੀਗ੍ਰੇਸ਼ਨ ਵਕੀਲਾਂ ਕੋਲ ਆ ਕੇ। ਕੈਥਰੀਨ ਸੈਸ ਨੂੰ ਤਾਂ ਜਾਰਜੀਆ ਸਟੇਟ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਪਿਛਲੇ 7 ਸਾਲਾਂ ਤੋਂ ਹਰ ਸਾਲ ਬੈਸਟ ਇਮੀਗ੍ਰੇਸ਼ਨ ਲਾਇਰ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਮੰਨਿਆ ਜਾ ਰਿਹਾ ਹੈ। ਸਟੱਡੀ ਦੇ ਵਰਕ ਪਰਮਿਟ ਇੰਕਲੂਡਿੰਗ LMI, PR ਐਪਲੀਕੇਸ਼ਨਸ ਜਿਨ੍ਹਾਂ ਵਿੱਚ ਐਕਸਪ੍ਰੈਸ ਐਂਟਰੀ, PNP ਤੇ ਫੈਮਿਲੀ ਕਲਾਸ, ਟੈਂਪਰੇਰੀ ਰੈਜ਼ੀਡੈਂਸ ਵੀਜ਼ਾਸ, ਫੈਮਿਲੀ ਸਪਾਂਸਰਸ਼ਿਪ, ਇਨਵੈਸਟਮੈਂਟ ਕੈਟੇਗਰੀਜ਼, ਸਿਟੀਜ਼ਨਸ਼ਿਪ ਤੇ ਅਪੀਲਸ ਆਦਿ ਲਈ ਐਕਸਪਰਟਸ ਨਾਲ ਹੀ ਕਾਲ ਕਰੋ 6046895444
For closer.
Once again, welcome back to the program. ਮੇਰਾ ਸਾਥ ਦੇ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ ਦਲੀਪ ਨਿਗਮ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਕਿ ਇੱਕ ਮੋਟੀਵੇਸ਼ਨਲ ਸਪੀਕਰ ਨੇ, ਇੱਕ ਆਥਰ ਵੀ ਨੇ। ਸੋ ਗੱਲਬਾਤ ਚੱਲ ਰਹੀ ਹੈ ਕਿਵੇਂ ਯੂਟਿਲਾਈਜ਼ ਕੀਤਾ ਜਾਏ ਟਾਈਮ ਜੋ ਇਸ ਸਮੇਂ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਹੈ ਸਾਡੇ ਕੋਲ, ਤੇ ਕਈ ਵਾਰ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਸਮਝ ਨਹੀਂ ਆਉਂਦੀ ਕਿ ਟਾਈਮ ਕਿਵੇਂ ਬਿਤਾਈਏ। ਹਾਂ, ਪਾਠ ਪੂਜਾ ਥੋੜ੍ਹੀ ਦੇਰ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਹਾਂ, ਖੇਡ ਸਕਦੇ ਹਾਂ, ਕੁਝ ਦੇਰ ਲਈ ਟੀਵੀ ਦੇਖ ਸਕਦੇ ਹਾਂ, ਪਰ ਕਿਵੇਂ ਮੋਮੈਂਟਮ ਇਹੋ ਜਿਹਾ ਬਣਾਇਆ ਜਾਏ ਸਵੇਰ ਤੋਂ ਹੀ ਕਿ ਸਾਡਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਮਾਈਂਡ ਹੈਗਾ ਹੈ ਉਹ ਪੋਜ਼ੀਟਿਵ ਵਾਈਬਸ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਘਿਰ ਜਾਵੇ, ਜਿਸ ਨਾਲ ਕਿ ਸਾਰਾ ਦਿਨ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਹੈ ਅਸੀਂ ਆਸਾਨੀ ਨਾਲ ਕੱਢ ਸਕੀਏ ਤੇ ਕੁਝ ਲਾਭਦਾਇਕ ਚੀਜ਼ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਮਿਲ ਸਕੇ। So once again we welcome back Dileep Nigam, and let's continue with the discussion what we were having before the break. Yes, Dileep ji.
So the next point I would like to say, to keep your mind upbeat and build mental immunity, I call it moment of rejuvenation. Moment of rejuvenation. See, I'll give you an example. When I go out in the backyard and dirty my hands, pulling out weeds in the grass, or preparing my flower beds for the upcoming spring, all that moment of rejuvenation, I really feel rejuvenated inside inside out. I feel so happy. In fact, I'm looking forward for that moment every day when I can go out and spend an hour in the garden. That's my moment of rejuvenation. If I listen to good music, nice music, and I feel so happy inside out that I feel goosebumps, that's my moment of rejuvenation.
So basically,
it's all about
somebody's passion is, now is the right time to utilize that, whether it is going into the garden or listening to some music or reading some books. So this is the right time by which we can reboot ourselves.
Yeah, absolutely. Find out what sends you goosebumps.
Right.
What is that which makes you happy inside out? You identify your element of life which makes you very happy.
Right.
It could be doing a painting. It could be singing, playing a guitar at home. Whatever. Being a part of an online prayer session for 15 minutes, 10 minutes. Why not? Now, those are moments of rejuvenation. You rejuvenate your heart and mind,
Right,
with a positive energy and feel good about it. Right? So there has to be conscious effort towards that. You have to isolate yourself from negative and allocate time for those moments of rejuvenation.
right.
Okay. Now that was one perspective. Now, next element I will say, I'll ask you one small question. If I speak 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, what's missing in this?
Yeah. 2, 4,
We
6.
possibly say even numbers.
Yeah.
We would say even numbers. In fact, there's nothing missing in this. This was just an array of numbers which I spoke. Human mind is designed to pick what is missing in life.
Right. And we have been conditioned that way. We always try to find that missing
We have been
gap.
conditioned. We have been conditioned that I just spoke an array of numbers. And in fact, if you see holistically, there's nothing missing. It's just an array of numbers.
Right.
But the moment we say missing, we've said even numbers.
Right.
In life, there could be certain things missing, but there are many things which are not missing. And they are the blessings, and we need to express gratitude for that.
Again, that's a very important point what you're talking about, because that's the perspective we have to bring into our life. We always look into the glass half empty rather than the glass being half full. So if we change our perspective,
Absolutely.
and as you said, we will be out of this phase of thinking about something is missing. Rather, whatever we have, we'll start enjoying that.
Absolutely. So what I am recommending is take out a small journal and call it gratitude journal.
Right.
End of the day, spend 5 minutes in jotting down what are the things you would like to express your gratitude today, and write those gratitude statements every day in 5 minutes on your gratitude journal. And whenever you are feeling very low for any reason whatsoever, maybe you lost a job, suddenly got a letter and you lost a job, you possibly low at that moment, take out that gratitude journal and read those, whatever
Right.
you wrote in the past 5 days. And you'll say, wow, although I don't have a job, but I still feel so blessed that I have so many blessings. In effect, count your blessings. Don't count the negatives in life, count your blessings. It's
Great.
very, very important. And this will also bring you in the upbeat mood, your attitude up, and build your mental immunity.
Thanks for helping us rebooting our lives. And of course, when we start rebooting our computer, it takes time before it gets absolutely, the screen is absolutely fine. So similarly in our life also, we have been conditioned in such a way that we are always thinking in negative terms. It'll take time, but definitely, gradually, if we start taking the steps, what you are telling us, we will see that change and our life will also change. We'll continue with the discussion, Mr. Nigam, after this short break. Please stay tuned, and if you have any questions, now is the right time. You can send us your questions and Dileep Nigam would be happy to answer those. And also, towards then, I'm going to give you some good news also, that if you want to interact directly with Dileep Nigam, you will get an opportunity for that also. So let's come back after this short break.
For 50 years, Simpson Thomas has had the privilege of serving members of the Indo-Canadian community, the victims of car accidents.
ਆਰਡਰ ਆਫ ਕੈਨੇਡਾ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਸਨਮਾਨਿਤ ਬਰਨੀ ਸਿੰਪਸਨ ਦੇ ਤਜਰਬੇ ਦਾ ਫਾਇਦਾ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਗੱਡੀਆਂ ਦੇ ਐਕਸੀਡੈਂਟਸ ਦੇ ਪੀੜਤ ਲੋਅਰ ਮੇਨਲੈਂਡ ਵਿੱਚ ਤਸੱਲੀਬਖਸ਼ ਸਲਾਹ ਤੇ ਸੇਵਾਵਾਂ ਲੈ ਸਕਦੇ ਹਨ। ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਮਕਸਦ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਪਰਸਨਲ ਇੰਜਰੀ ਲਈ ICBC ਤੋਂ ਵੱਧ ਮੁਆਵਜ਼ਾ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਦੇਣ ਦਾ ਹੈ। ਅੱਜ ਹੀ ਫੋਨ ਕਰੋ 6046898888।
Soon the ICBC will be implementing legislation which will severely affect your rights to get a just settlement. We'll be there for you.
ਘਰ ਵੇਚਣ ਜਾਂ ਖਰੀਦਣ ਦੀ ਸੋਚ ਰਹੇ ਹੋ ਤਾਂ ਯਾਦ ਰੱਖੋ ਇੱਕੋ ਹੀ ਨਾਮ ਸੈਂਚੁਰੀ 21 ਦੇ ਸਮੀਰ ਕੌਸ਼ਲ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਸਹੀ ਸਲਾਹ ਦਿੰਦੇ ਹਨ। ਲੰਮੇ ਸਮੇਂ ਦਾ ਤਜਰਬਾ ਰੱਖਣ ਵਾਲੇ ਇਮਾਨਦਾਰ ਤੇ ਮਿਹਨਤੀ ਰੀਅਲਟਰ ਵਜੋਂ ਸਮੀਰ ਕੌਸ਼ਲ ਦੀ ਪਹਿਚਾਣ ਕਮਿਊਨਿਟੀ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਹੈ। ਕੌਂਡੋਜ਼, ਟਾਊਨ ਹਾਊਸ, ਘਰ, ਇਨਵੈਸਟਮੈਂਟ ਪ੍ਰਾਪਰਟੀ ਜਾਂ ਕਮਰਸ਼ੀਅਲ ਪ੍ਰਾਪਰਟੀ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਦੇ ਸਕਦੇ ਹਨ। ਫ੍ਰੀ ਮਾਰਕੀਟ ਵੈਲਿਊਏਸ਼ਨ ਲਈ ਅੱਜ ਹੀ ਸੰਪਰਕ ਕਰੋ। ਸਮੀਰ ਕੌਸ਼ਲ 6048979575 604-897-9575। ਰੈਮੀਡੀਓਜ਼ ਐਂਡ ਕੰਪਨੀ ਦੇ 18 ਵਕੀਲ ਆਪਣੇ ਕਿੱਤੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਮਹਾਰਤ ਰੱਖਦੇ ਹਨ ਅਤੇ ਐਂਥਨੀ ਰੈਮੀਡੀਓਜ਼ ਦੇ 30 ਸਾਲ ਦੇ ਤਜਰਬੇ ਹੇਠ ਕੰਮ ਕਰਦੇ ਇਹ ਵਕੀਲ ਕਾਰਪੋਰੇਟ ਬਿਜ਼ਨਸ, ਫੈਮਿਲੀ ਲਾਅ, ਵਿਲਸ, ਏਸਟੇਟ, ਰੀਅਲ ਏਸਟੇਟ, ਬਿਜ਼ਨਸ ਮਰਜਰਸ ਅਤੇ ਐਕੁਇਜ਼ੀਸ਼ਨ ਬਾਰੇ ਸਹੀ ਸਲਾਹ ਦਿੰਦੇ ਹਨ। ਵੈਂਕੂਵਰ ਡਾਊਨਟਾਊਨ ਵਿੱਚ ਕਾਮਯਾਬੀ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਹੁਣ ਸਰੀ, ਬਰਨਬੀ ਤੇ ਰਿਚਮੰਡ ਵਿੱਚ ਵੀ ਇਹ ਸੇਵਾਵਾਂ ਦੇ ਰਹੇ ਹਨ। ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਦਫ਼ਤਰ ਚੰਡੀਗੜ੍ਹ, ਮਨੀਲਾ ਤੇ ਸ਼ੰਘਾਈ ਵਿੱਚ ਵੀ ਹਨ। ਛੋਟਾ ਹੋਵੇ ਜਾਂ ਵੱਡਾ ਕੇਸ, ਯਾਦ ਰੱਖੋ ਰੈਮੀਡੀਓਜ਼ ਐਂਡ ਕੰਪਨੀ ਫੀਸ ਬਹੁਤ ਵਾਜਬ ਲੈਂਦੇ ਹਨ। 6046889537। ਸ਼ਾਈਨ ਫੈਮਿਲੀ ਡੈਂਟਲ ਕਲੀਨਿਕ ਡਾਕਟਰ ਸਤਪ੍ਰੀਤ ਸਿੰਘ ਦੀ ਦੇਖਰੇਖ ਹੇਠ ਆਧੁਨਿਕ ਮਸ਼ੀਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਵਰਤੋਂ ਨਾਲ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਦੰਦਾਂ ਦੀ ਸਹੀ ਕੇਅਰ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਨ। ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਸੇਵਾਵਾਂ ਵਿੱਚ ਦੰਦਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਸਾਫ਼ ਕਰਨਾ, ਕਰਾਊਨਸ, ਬ੍ਰਿਜਸ, ਡੈਂਟਲ ਇੰਪਲਾਂਟਸ, ਰੂਟ ਕਨਾਲ, ਡੈਂਚਰਸ, ਬੌਂਡਿੰਗ ਅਤੇ ਵਨੀਰਸ, ਐਕਸਟ੍ਰੈਕਸ਼ਨਸ, ਬੋਨ ਕ੍ਰੈਫਟਿੰਗ ਆਦਿ ਸ਼ਾਮਲ ਹਨ। ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਦੀ ਡੈਂਟਿਸਟਰੀ ਦੇ ਵੀ ਮਾਹਰ ਹਨ। ਇਹ ਇੰਸ਼ੋਰੈਂਸ ਕੰਪਨੀਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਡਾਇਰੈਕਟਲੀ ਬਿੱਲ ਭੇਜਦੇ ਹਨ ਤੇ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਘੱਟ ਤੋਂ ਘੱਟ ਚਾਰਜ ਕਰਨ ਦਾ ਵਾਅਦਾ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਨ। ਫॉर ਸਪੈਸ਼ਲ ਸ਼ਾਈਨ ਐਂਡ ਸਮਾਈਲ 6045030320 ਤੇ ਕਾਲ ਕਰੋ। ਕਿੰਗ ਜਾਰਜ ਸੁਪਰ ਸਟੋਰ ਦੇ ਕੋਲ, ਯੂਨਿਟ 370, 7488 ਕਿੰਗ ਜਾਰਜ ਬੁਲੇਵਾਰਡ, ਸਰੀ। ਦਰਦ ਤੋਂ ਆਰਾਮ ਐਲੋਪੈਥਿਕ ਦਵਾਈਆਂ ਖਾਣ ਨਾਲ ਆ ਤਾਂ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਹੈ, ਪਰ ਇਸ ਦੇ ਸਾਈਡ ਇਫੈਕਟਸ ਵੀ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਹਨ। ਨੈਚੁਰਲ ਤਰੀਕੇ ਦੇ ਸਪਲੀਮੈਂਟਸ ਨਾਲ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਦਰਦ ਨੂੰ ਜੜੋਂ ਖਤਮ ਕਰਨ ਵਿੱਚ ਮਾਰਕਸ ਫਾਰਮੇਸੀ ਦੇ ਹਿੰਦੀ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਬੋਲਣ ਵਾਲੇ ਸਟਾਫ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਮਦਦ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਹਨ। ਇਹ ਆਪਣੇ ਪ੍ਰੋਡਕਟਸ ਕੈਨੇਡਾ ਦੇ ਹਰ ਹਿੱਸੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਵੀ ਭੇਜਦੇ ਹਨ। ਅਪਾਇੰਟਮੈਂਟ ਬੁੱਕ ਕਰਨ ਲਈ ਅੱਜ ਹੀ ਕਾਲ ਕਰੋ 6045961774 ਜਾਂ ਫਿਰ ਵਿਜ਼ਿਟ ਕਰੋ 8035 120 ਸਟਰੀਟ ਡੈਲਟਾ। ਦਰਦ ਨੂੰ ਜੜੋਂ ਖਤਮ ਕਰੋ। ਅੱਜਕੱਲ ਦੀ ਮਾਰਕੀਟ ਵਿੱਚ ਆਪਣੇ ਘਰ ਨੂੰ ਛੇਤੀ ਵੇਚਣ ਦੀ ਸੋਚ ਰਹੇ ਹੋ ਤਾਂ ਫਿਰ ਸਟੇਜਿੰਗ ਜ਼ਰੂਰ ਕਰਾ ਲਓ। ਖਾਲੀ ਘਰ ਅਨਇਨਵਾਈਟਿੰਗ ਤੇ ਕੋਲਡ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਹੈ, ਜਦਕਿ ਸਟੇਜ ਕੀਤਾ ਹੋਇਆ ਘਰ ਵਾਰਮਥ, ਕਲਰ ਤੇ ਖਾਲੀ ਜਗ੍ਹਾ ਨੂੰ ਵਧੀਆ ਬਣਾ ਦਿੰਦਾ ਹੈ। ਆਪਣੇ ਘਰ ਨੂੰ ਸੇਲ ਤੇ ਲਾਉਣ ਤੋਂ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਇੱਕ ਵਾਰ ਐਨ ਐਲੀਗੈਂਟ ਟੱਚ ਹੋਮ ਸਟੇਜਿੰਗ ਤੇ ਡਿਜ਼ਾਈਨ ਦੀ ਰੀਟਾ ਚੌਹਾਨ ਨਾਲ ਗੱਲ ਜ਼ਰੂਰ ਕਰ ਲਓ ਤਾਂ ਕਿ ਉਹ ਆਪਣੇ ਸਕਿੱਲਸ ਤੇ ਐਕਸਪੀਰੀਅੰਸ ਨਾਲ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਘਰ ਨੂੰ ਟੌਪ ਡਾਲਰਸ ਵਿੱਚ ਵੇਚਣ ਵਿੱਚ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਮਦਦ ਕਰ ਸਕਣ। ਕਾਲ 6046576612 ਜਾਂ ਫਿਰ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਵੈਬਸਾਈਟ anelegantTouch.ca ਤੇ ਜਾਓ। ਘਰ ਨੂੰ ਅੰਦਰੋਂ ਤਾਂ ਚੰਗੇ ਤਰੀਕੇ ਨਾਲ ਸੋਨਾ ਬਣਾ ਲਿਆ ਹੈ, ਪਰ ਬਾਹਰ ਦੀ ਦਿੱਖ ਨੂੰ ਵਧੀਆ ਬਣਾਉਣ ਲਈ ਚਿੰਤਤ ਹੋ ਤਾਂ ਆਓ ਪੈਸੀਫਿਕ ਆਰਟ ਸਟੋਨ ਤੇ, ਜਿੱਥੇ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਰੀਅਲ ਸਟੋਨ, ਮੈਨੂਫੈਕਚਰਡ ਸਟੋਨ ਵਿਨੀਅਰ, ਲਾਈਮਸਟੋਨ, ਗ੍ਰੇਨਾਈਟ, ਮਾਰਬਲ ਆਦਿ ਦੀ ਵਧੀਆ ਕਲੈਕਸ਼ਨ ਲੈਣ ਨੂੰ ਮਿਲੇਗੀ। 2006 ਤੋਂ ਇਹ ਹਾਈ ਕੁਆਲਿਟੀ ਦੇ ਪ੍ਰੋਡਕਟਸ ਤੇ ਵਧੀਆ ਕਸਟਮਰ ਸਰਵਿਸ ਲਈ ਮਸ਼ਹੂਰ ਹਨ। ਇਹ ਨੈਚੁਰਲ ਤੇ ਮੈਨੂਫੈਕਚਰਡ ਸਟੋਨ ਵਿਨੀਅਰ ਦੇ ਨਾਮਵਰ ਮੈਨੂਫੈਕਚਰਰ ਤੇ ਇੰਪੋਰਟਰ ਹਨ। ਐਕਸਟੀਰੀਅਰ ਫਲੋਰਿੰਗ, ਡੈਕਸ, ਪੌੜੀਆਂ ਦੀ ਵੀ ਕਲੈਕਸ਼ਨ ਰੱਖਦੇ ਹਨ। ਅੱਜ ਹੀ ਆਓ 8585 123 ਸਟਰੀਟ, ਸਰੀ 6045905999। Once again, welcome back to the program, and let's continue our self-discovery with Dileep Nigam. So, Dileep ji, you have raised some pertinent points. What else can we do so that we are in that realm whereby those positive vibes surround us and we are inspired to do better and better?
Now, the second key element or step I would like to propose is reinvent yourself. Now, what does that mean? Reinvent yourself. Sometimes we have to pause, go in a quiet corner of our house and reassess ourselves and reflect on us. Now, we need to ask 3 questions on us. First is, who am I? Second, where am I today? And third, where I want to go in future. Now, it's like this. If I have the best GPS map and I enter my car and I want to go somewhere, GPS wants us to put the destination. But just putting the destination is not sufficient. We need to also put in the starting point.
Right.
Then only the path can be defined. Exactly the same way in life too. We need to know where we are, and to be able to put the corrective actions in place, we also need to know who am I. Now, what does that mean, who am I? We need to do something called SWOT analysis. Now, if you have not heard of, or maybe that many people have not heard of, is strengths, weakness, opportunities, and threats. This is a technical term used in industry. But in simplistic terms, we need to know what are our strengths, what are our weaknesses, and where we are going, or our vision of life. We really need to answer these 3 questions, which may sometimes appear a bit tough, but it's vital that we address these 3 questions because it's for our sake. It's not to impress anybody. Because if we know where we are today, we arrived here because what we learned and experienced in the past. We can't change where we are today, but we can definitely change where we are going in the future. And for that, we need to be ready for some changes.
Right.
Now, and investments. So having understood that perspective, I'm going to talk about 4 areas of investment which will pay for life.
Right.
It's not about money investment or property investment. It's about investments which will pay for life. And the very first investment which will pay for life is investment in yourself.
Right.
If I ask anybody, what is the biggest asset in your life? Is it a property or real estate or what? No.
It is you
It's
yourself.
you.
Yeah.
What's your worth? Can you put a value on your worth?
No.
It may be very hard. It's millions and millions of dollars. You don't know what to do in this lifetime, right? Now, it's very vital to make investments on yourself, consciously and intentionally. Now, how do you do that? First is, as we said, identify the skill set. Now, this is the time when we have, even if we are working from home, we do have spare time. At least 2 hours of travel time is saved, right? How about pick a skill set? A new skill set to hone, which will complement to your current career path, or a skill set which will complement or add value to you for your future plans. It's very, very vital. It could be technical skill.
Right.
It could be soft skills, for example, communication skills. See, I was reading, there's a report from World Economic Forum, which identifies 10 skill sets which will be needed for the beyond 2020. Emotional intelligence.
Oh, yes.
Okay. Cognitive flexibility, personal communication,
Right.
PR skills. There are 10 of them. Okay. Some are technical, some are soft skills.
Right.
Why not tailor yourself for future and enroll yourself on online for some courses? I was seeing a link that Harvard institution, Harvard University is offering online courses.
Right.
It's not about whether they are free or paid. It's about the opportunity is there to do online courses. Why don't you take a decision that in the next 8 weeks, you will undertake at least one course which will complement your skill set, which is current skill set, to reach the next level of success in career.
Right.
You need to pick it. You need to pick it. It could be negotiation skills. It could be conflict management. It could be communication skills. It could be
Absolutely.
presentation skills. It could be anything. Pick at least one skill, complete that in the next 2 weeks, and move to the next. And let it be a discipline in life that we need to upgrade ourselves continuously and regularly.
Right.
Now, this is one part of investment on skill set. Second, learn a language.
Yeah.
Why not learn a language? Right? I mean, sky is the limit of doing things today online. Right? It's all about being consciously aware that there are opportunities outside. Sitting at home, you can do a lot of learning. You just need to be consciously putting that effort. Upgrading skills I've talked about. Next is read a book. Read a book.
Right.
Books are great mentors. I have a couple of books right in front of me here, which I just want to talk about. Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill.
Yeah.
Absolutely amazing book, right? Okay. 21 Indispensable Qualities of a Leader by John Maxwell. Dale Carnegie, I even read today this book,
Right.
How to Win Friends and Influence People. Magic of Thinking Big by Dr. David Shavas.
Right.
Seven Habits of Highly Influential People. Stephen Covey. What I'm trying to say, there are numerous books. You just pick one book. Allocate 20 minutes of reading a book, to 20 to 30 minutes. Even if you finish 6 to 7 pages of reading a book, you would have finished a book in a month.
Right.
If you pick a skill set which you want to master yourself, you could finish 12 books in a year, which is like practically doing a PhD on a specific subject.
Absolutely.
But you need to put that discipline and conscious effort.
Absolutely. That's the most important thing, the discipline and the conscious effort. You know, we have two options with us. Either to sit just in front of the idiot box and keep on watching the negative news which keep on coming and complain and whine, or else utilize this time and start rebooting our lives so that this time which we have got by God's grace can be utilized in the right perspective, and we can bring about the desired change, what we strive for. And every human being has got some potential which can be utilized. The only thing is to recognize that passion and start working towards it. Well, there is so much more to talk, but as always, you know, time just flies when you're talking good. Towards the end, though we are talking, and we'll continue to talk in future also about positive things, but if somebody wants to contact you, I've heard that you're offering a free one-on-one consultation. So where can people contact you? Please tell us about that.
So I want to make an offer here with the intention of serving the community. I'm offering 30 one-on-one free counseling sessions for people based on qualification. Not everybody will qualify on first come first served basis. And so they need to drop me an
I'm the
email.
first student then. I'm the first student.
So on first come first served basis by qualification, because I'll be sending a subsequent form, but I need a confirmation of interest by email, and my email is simply excel SIMPLIEXCEL 13 @gmail.com. And my number is 604-349-4107. Anybody can contact me or email or just phone, and definitely we will take it from there.
Dileep ji, as always, it's a pleasure talking to you. We have been talking on television also, and now with the time which has changed, directly we are interacting with thousands of people all over the world, and I hope people will take benefit of the offer, gracious offer what you have offered. And for that, I would request everyone that please, you should take this opportunity, this time which has been given to us. Let's not just complain and groan. Let's utilize this for some positive work and bring about the desired change that we want in our life, and not just in our lives, but in other people's lives also. So once again, Mr. Dileep, thank you very much for your time, and I hope people have learned today how to start the first process, that is to reboot their lives by following these points what you have talked about. Thank you very much. God bless and have a safe evening. And I would also like to thank all my sponsors who have been with me for the past so many years. All these ads which we are playing, and of course we are not charging right now because the businesses are not working, functioning properly, and it's just kind of a giveaway from my side also, that all those who have supported me in the past, now it is our time to support each other in whatever way we can, whatever way we can help each other. Let's come to the forefront and start helping so that we can come out of this crisis successfully. Thank you very much for watching the program, and if you have any topic which you want me to talk about, you can contact me at my phone number 604-603-7555 or my email harpreetsingshow@gmail.com. And my program only focuses on important issues which can bring about that desired change what we all strive for, to encourage each other and to talk positive only. Thank you very much. Have a great evening and enjoy yourself and stay safe.
Thank you.
Thank you. ਅੱਜ ਦੀ ਇਸ ਰੀਅਲ ਏਸਟੇਟ ਮਾਰਕੀਟ ਵਿੱਚ ਜ਼ਰੂਰਤ ਹੈ ਇੱਕ ਤਜਰਬੇਕਾਰ ਤੇ ਮਿਹਨਤੀ ਰੀਅਲ ਏਸਟੇਟ ਏਜੰਟ ਦੀ, ਜੋ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਪ੍ਰਾਪਰਟੀ ਨੂੰ ਸਹੀ ਤਰੀਕੇ ਨਾਲ ਮਾਰਕੀਟ ਵਿੱਚ ਪੇਸ਼ ਕਰ ਸਕੇ ਤੇ ਖਾਸ ਕਰਕੇ ਜਦ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਘਰ ਵੇਚਣਾ ਹੈ ਤਾਂ ਕਮਿਸ਼ਨ ਵਿੱਚ ਹਜ਼ਾਰਾਂ ਹੀ ਡਾਲਰਸ ਦੀ ਬਚਤ ਕਰਵਾ ਸਕੇ। ਮਕਾਨ ਮਾਲਕ ਕਈ ਆਪਸ਼ਨਸ ਦੀ ਵਰਤੋਂ ਕਰਕੇ ਆਪਣੀ ਟਰਮਸ ਤੇ ਲਿਸਟਿੰਗ ਇੱਕ ਫਲੈਟ ਫੀ ਦੇ ਕੇ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਹਨ। ਵਨ ਫਲੈਟ ਫੀ ਦੇ ਮਯੂਰ ਅਰੋੜਾ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਪ੍ਰਾਪਰਟੀ ਵੇਚਣ ਤੇ ਖਰੀਦਣ ਵਿੱਚ ਮਦਦ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਹਨ, ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਲੋਅਰ ਮੇਨਲੈਂਡ ਵਿੱਚ ਪਿਛਲੇ ਕਈ ਸਾਲਾਂ ਤੋਂ ਹਜ਼ਾਰਾਂ ਹੀ ਪ੍ਰਾਪਰਟੀਆਂ ਵੇਚੀਆਂ ਹਨ। ਅੱਜ ਹੀ ਕਾਲ ਕਰੋ 6047251000 ਜਾਂ ਫਿਰ ਵਿਜ਼ਿਟ ਕਰੋ oneflatfee.ca।
ਘਰ ਇੱਕ ਐਸੀ ਥਾਂ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਹੈ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਹਰ ਕੋਈ ਆਪਣੀ ਨਿੱਜੀ ਜ਼ਿੰਦਗੀ ਦੇ ਸੁਨਹਿਰੀ ਪਲ ਯਾਦ ਰੱਖਦਾ ਹੈ। ਉਹ ਜਗ੍ਹਾ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਉਹ ਰਹਿੰਦਾ ਹੈ ਤੇ ਪਿਆਰ ਭਰਿਆ ਜੀਵਨ ਬਤੀਤ ਕਰਦਾ ਹੈ। ਇਹ ਗੱਲਾਂ ਤਾਂ ਹੀ ਪੂਰੀਆਂ ਹੁੰਦੀਆਂ ਨੇ ਜਦ ਕਿਸੇ ਜਗ੍ਹਾ ਨੂੰ ਸਜੇ ਹੋਏ ਘਰ 'ਚ ਬਦਲਿਆ ਜਾਵੇ। ਨਵੇਂ ਘਰਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਫਰੇਮਿੰਗ ਤੋਂ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਫਿਨਿਸ਼ਿੰਗ ਤੱਕ, ਡ੍ਰੇਪਰੀ, ਪੇਂਟਿੰਗਸ ਤੋਂ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਡੈਕੋਰੇਸ਼ਨ ਐਸੈਸਰੀਜ਼ ਤੱਕ, ਤੁਸੀਂ SK ਹੋਮ ਡਿਜ਼ਾਈਨਸ ਦੀਆਂ ਪ੍ਰੋਫੈਸ਼ਨਲ ਸਰਵਿਸਿਜ਼ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਆਪਣੇ ਸੁਪਨਿਆਂ ਦੇ ਘਰ ਨੂੰ ਹਕੀਕਤ 'ਚ ਬਦਲ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ। ਕੰਟੈਕਟ ਕਰੋ ਸੰਦੀਪ ਕੌਰ 6048259295।
ਵੈਨਕਾਸਾ ਟਾਈਲ ਅਤੇ ਸਟੋਨ ਸ਼ੋਰੂਮ ਇੱਕ ਐਸੀ ਥਾਂ ਹੈ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਹੋਲਸੇਲ ਕੀਮਤਾਂ ਤੇ ਹਰ ਕਿਸਮ ਦੀਆਂ ਟਾਈਲਸ, ਸਟੋਨ, ਮਾਰਬਲ, ਬੈਕਸਪਲੈਸ਼, ਮੋਜ਼ੇਕ ਆਦਿ ਵਾਜਬ ਕੀਮਤਾਂ ਤੇ ਮਿਲ ਸਕਦਾ ਹੈ। ਇਟਾਲੀਅਨ, ਸਪੈਨਿਸ਼, ਚਾਈਨੀਜ਼ ਪੋਰਸਲਨ ਜਾਂ ਸਿਰੈਮਿਕ ਟਾਈਲਸ ਜਾਂ ਮਾਰਬਲ ਸਪੈਸ਼ਲ ਆਰਡਰ ਤੇ ਜਾਂ ਕਲੀਅਰੈਂਸ ਤੇ ਲੈ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ। ਮਾਲਕ ਡਾਇਰੈਕਟ ਟਾਈਲਸ ਇੰਪੋਰਟ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਨ, ਜਿਸ ਕਰਕੇ ਵਧੀਆ ਕੁਆਲਿਟੀ ਦਾ ਸਮਾਨ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਘਰ ਦਾ ਸ਼ਿੰਗਾਰ ਬਣਾ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ। ਅੱਜ ਹੀ ਵਿਜ਼ਿਟ ਕਰੋ 130428 ਐਵਨਿਊ ਸਰੀ। ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਹਿੰਦੀ ਵਿੱਚ ਗੱਲ ਕਰਨ ਲਈ ਕਾਲ ਕਰੋ 6043307363 6043307363। ਕ੍ਰਿਮੀਨਲ ਲਾਅ ਵਿੱਚ ਅਸੌਲਟ ਤੇ ਘਰੇਲੂ ਹਿੰਸਾ ਚਾਰजेस ਬਾਰੇ ਸਹੀ ਸਲਾਹ ਲੈਣੀ ਹੈ ਤਾਂ ਯਾਦ ਰੱਖੋ ਹੈਮਿਲਟਨ ਲਾਅ ਗਰੁੱਪ। ਕੈਲੀ ਹੈਮਿਲਟਨ ਕੋਲ 20 ਤੋਂ ਵੱਧ ਸਾਲ ਦਾ ਤਜਰਬਾ ਹੈ। ਇਹ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਕੇਸ ਦੀ ਸਹੀ ਪੈਰਵਾਈ ਕਰਨਗੇ। ਘਰ ਖਰੀਦਣ ਤੇ ਵੇਚਣ ਦੀ ਵੀ ਇਹ ਕਨਵਿੰਸਿੰਗ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਨ ਤੇ ਨੋਟਰੀ ਜਿਹੇ ਚਾਰजेस ਲੈਂਦੇ ਹਨ। ਕੈਵਿਨ ਕੈਂਪਬਲ ਇਸ ਦੇ ਮਾਹਰ ਹਨ।
ਰੀਅਲ ਸਟੇਟ ਅਤੇ ਡੋਮੈਸਟਿਕ ਵਾਇਲੈਂਸ ਕੇਸ ਬਾਰੇ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਕੰਟੈਕਟ ਕਰੋ।
ਹੋਰ ਜਾਣਕਾਰੀ ਲਈ ਕਾਲ ਕਰੋ 6042292077। ਪ੍ਰੋਫੈਸ਼ਨਲ ਕਰਟੀਅਸ ਕਸਟਮਰ ਸਰਵਿਸ ਲਈ ਜਾਣਿਆ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਹੈ ਤਾਜ ਪਾਰਕ ਕਨਵੈਨਸ਼ਨ ਸੈਂਟਰ, ਜਿੱਥੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ 700 ਤੋਂ ਲੈ ਕੇ 1200 ਵਿਅਕਤੀਆਂ ਲਈ ਬਰਥਡੇ, ਐਨੀਵਰਸਰੀ, ਬ੍ਰਾਈਡਲ ਸ਼ਾਵਰ, ਇੰਗੇਜਮੈਂਟ, ਵੈਡਿੰਗ ਜਾਂ ਆਫਿਸ ਪਾਰਟੀ, ਐਗਜ਼ੀਬਿਸ਼ਨਸ, ਪ੍ਰੋਡਕਟ ਲਾਂਚਸ ਤੇ ਕਾਰਪੋਰੇਟ ਇਵੈਂਟਸ ਕਰਵਾ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ। ਖੂਬਸੂਰਤ ਇੰਟੀਰੀਅਰ ਤੇ ਬਿਹਤਰੀਨ ਅਮੈਨਿਟੀਜ਼, ਲਾਜਵਾਬ ਖਾਣਾ, ਫ੍ਰੈਂਡਲੀ ਸਟਾਫ, ਸਪੇਸ਼ੀਅਸ ਬੈਂਕਟ ਹਾਲ, ਖੁੱਲੀ ਪਾਰਕਿੰਗ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਇੱਥੇ ਹੀ ਮਿਲੇਗੀ ਅਤੇ ਇਹ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਬੈਸਟ ਪੋਸੀਬਲ ਐਕਸਪੀਰੀਅੰਸ ਹੋਵੇਗਾ। ਅੱਜ ਹੀ ਆਪਣਾ ਅਗਲਾ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮ ਇੱਥੇ ਕਰਾਓ। ਛੋਟੇ